If you have osteoarthritis of your knees, in this video, I'm going to show you a tremendous exercise that can help relieve pain and actually help with the inflammation and discomfort that you're feeling in your knees. Also, I'm going to explain to you one big mistake that most people make that have osteoarthritis of the knees. I'm Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 20 years, and I live in a community where there's a tremendous amount of old people, and a lot of young people have osteoarthritis in their knees too. So the thing is, I have a tremendous amount of experience dealing with this, and I have discovered an exercise that works wonders for this. Hopefully you enjoy the video. The number one mistake people make when they have osteoarthritis of their knees is they keep pounding the knees doing weight-bearing exercises. So in the knee, you have a top bone and a bottom bone. And if you do exercises that compress the joint and then try to bend it, you're just going to grind that cartilage away. The thing to do is to do exercises that open up the joint and then movement. That's why very often I see in my practice a lot of runners end up becoming cyclists. After a couple knee surgeries, they can't run anymore. Running, of course, is that situation where there's a pounding. All of a sudden they buy a bicycle and their knees simply don't hurt. During cycling, the knee actually gets movement, and very often there's no compression of the joint. So that's an example. Swimming is another example. The joint will open up, no compression. So finding ways to do exercise where there's less compression on the joint but still movement is still beneficial for the knees. So I'm going to show you an exercise. We're going to go into a different room. I'm going to show you exactly what to do at home to help relieve the osteoarthritis of your knees. All right, now the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go buy yourself some ankle weights, and you need to buy enough of an ankle weight. This is 10 pounds, and 10 pounds is not an insufficient amount. Some people need more, some people need less. If it's a young person, I'll generally use more. If a person has a lot of osteoporosis, we'll use a little less. But what you're going to do is you're going to hang off the edge of a bed, just like this. Now, what the ankle weights are doing, if there's 10 pounds and you just relax this, what happens is it's actually pulling this bone away from this one. It's giving some traction to the joint, again, opening up the joint. And then what you're going to do is you're going to very gently, just in a one versus the other, just like this, swinging your legs. Now, you're not doing leg extensions. It's not an exercise where you're contracting muscles and making the muscles fatigued. What you're doing is you're just swinging the weights, letting the natural traction in the knee work. By doing this, you're creating a negative pressure in the knee, and you're actually creating motion without compressing the joints. This is the exercise. So what I recommend to patients is to first start out with 3 minutes, 3 times a day. So this is a 9-minute a day exercise. And again, you're not going to feel much in the muscles in as much as you're just going to decompress the joints. This often works pretty well. Sometimes if the patient tolerates it, they can do this more. But you're just going to swing and just let it naturally swing, just like this, creating a negative pressure in the joints, tractioning the joint and moving the joint without creating compression. And this is the exercise. Very simple. So I've had patients where we do this in the office, and literally they get up and they start walking around. They go, "Oh my God, that's a miracle. I can't believe it. My knees feel tremendous. And so if you'll try this, you'll probably find that it'll help you too. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, just hit subscribe. My website is www.camariochiro.com. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer your questions. Thanks for watching.